Hello, my beauties. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Chris Tam, owner of Face Plus Body Studio. I am an esthetician of over 30 years, a Pilates instructor and studio owner for over 20, and a hormone and health integrative nutrition coach. So I wear a lot of hats. I've got a lot of information I want to share with you. And today's topic is menopausal skin and my morning routine. So I just wanted to share with you what I'm using on my skin these days in the morning. I will be sharing with you my product line, but I'm not here to sell you my line. It's just what I happen to be using because it's mine, and why wouldn't I? But there are a ton of great products out there, and my clients come into my facial room every day telling me about products that they're using or showing me a bag of products they're using that I've never even heard before. And so anyway, I'm just saying that there's a ton of great stuff out there, but it can get really overwhelming. And so what I hope to do in this video is not only educate you a little bit about how our skin changes over time and as we age and as our hormones change and as we lose estrogen, but also I want to try to simplify your skincare so that I can save you some time and some money. So first of all, I think I haven't done much to my skin today, so I'm just going to pin my hair back so that I can actually do something to my skin today. I'm here at home. I work in San Francisco in my home office. Sometimes I do have my skincare studio located in Alameda, which is in the East Bay here in Northern California. If you want to come visit me. And if you also have any questions about the products you're currently using, wondering if they're right for your skin, leave me a comment or email me and I'm happy to help you. So let me just start by saying I'm 51. I started early menopause in my late 30s. So I was dealing with some changes, not only in my hormones, but in my skin. And during that time in my 30s, I was having adult acne, and it was pretty bad. I didn't really have acne in high school, but in my late 20s and through my 30s, it was really annoying and it left me feeling really self-conscious and so on and so forth. So that's a whole other video. Today, I'm talking about the changes post-menopausal, and maybe for some of you leading up to being postmenopausal, which means you are perimenopausal. So our estrogen is dropping, and our estrogen is what keeps our skin really soft and supple and moist and plump. So morning routine, I'm going to say, is your focus is going to be nourishing, hydrating, and protecting. So make sure you cleanse your skin in the morning. I know that some of you may not already be cleansing your skin in the morning, and the reason that I'm saying cleanse your skin in the morning is because, well, for a couple of reasons. One is you should, but I hear what my clients come in and say, well, I don't do anything to my skin, so why would I have to cleanse in the morning because I haven't done anything the night before? Well, I'm going to assume that you are doing something in the evening before. So if you're putting on a night cream or you're putting on a retinol or whatever it is that you're putting on at night, you're wanting to start with a fresh palette in the morning. So you can use a cleanser in the morning, and you can use any gentle cleanser. Rizzo wants to say hi, and then I'll put her down because my hands are actually going on my face. So let me just clean them real quick. All right, so I've already done that step. I cleansed my skin this morning, and I used a little bit of salicylic acid cleanser. It's really super gentle. It has a cold pressed coconut in it as well, so it doesn't over dry, and it's only at 2% salicylic. I'm currently working on a little bit of pigmentation on my own skin because I have gone on vacation, and although it's pretty gloomy here in San Francisco in our June gloom, I was in Palm Desert where it was really hot and dry, and before that I was in Mexico. Gee, I'm making myself sound like a world traveler, but anyway, I got a lot of sun already. So I use that to kind of prep my skin and degrease my skin and get ready for my morning products. So number one in the morning after you cleanse, I don't think I have one down here, so I'm not going to demonstrate, but if you have a hyaluronic acid, which is a very light, very liquidy gel, it's a form of vitamin B, and that would be what you would apply after your cleanse. It holds 1,000 times its own weight in water, and it binds lipids to your skin. Therefore, it's preventing water loss, and it holds water in your skin. It is a water-based product, so it's very thin. If you're layering products, what you want to do is you want to go from your thinnest product, like the texture is thin, to thickest. So as I mentioned before, you want to nourish and protect during the day. So for me, what the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my vitamin C. It's called C Stem. It is a 13% of vitamin C. It also has lilac stem cell organic, which is really anti-aging and an antioxidant, which protects your skin from free radical damages, that environmental pollution, and the vitamin C actually protects your skin from the sun rays, the damaging rays of the sun. So I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit thicker. It's a little bit creamy, more so than, say, your hyaluronic acid. So that's what I'm going to put on next. Vitamin C acts as it oxidizes the damaging rays from the sun. So that's how it protects your skin from sun damage. In lower levels that you wear during the day, it acts as protecting from sun damage. So if you were just to imagine how we squeeze lime over our avocado from the avocado to turn brown, that's what we're literally doing by applying vitamin C to the surface of our skin during the day. So it just blocks that damaging rays so that it doesn't cause pigmentation and turn our skin brown. So it also helps to lighten those brown spots that might be coming up from past sun damage. I grew up in the 70s and the 80s, and we were not wearing sunscreen, so my pigmentation most likely is coming up from years and years of playing outside and doing sports outside and never wearing sunscreen. So there I have my vitamin C. Next, I'm going to put on my VitaSoothe. Now, this is a thicker serum. It has a lipochromin, which is an antioxidant, again, protecting against nitrogens, oxygens, and free radical damage, spermicides, and peptides. So it's thick. This is a thick gel. It feels super luxurious. It's instantly moisturizing and hydrating your skin. So again, as we lose our estrogen, our skin gets dry, it gets really parched, it gets really thirsty. So you want to really feed and nourish your skin, and I like doing that in the daytime. So again, protection and nourishing. And it also makes, if you do wear makeup, it makes a beautiful base for your makeup. I like a dewy complexion. I obviously can tell that I used more than I need, but I always carry what's ever left over down my neck and then on the backs of my hands. All right, so you could just leave it at that and put your sunscreen on, or if you're using a makeup that has sunscreen, that might be enough for you. But I am going to go into another step, which today I'm going to be using the Vita C20, which is a vitamin C, because again, I'm working on sun damage right now. It's really, really potent, this vitamin C. So if you're sensitive to vitamin C, a stronger vitamin C, I would recommend definitely using a serum underneath it. It is a water-based there's no water in this product, which makes the vitamin C very stable. So no water in your vitamin C makes your vitamin C very stable, and it actually does what it's meant to do, which is repair your skin and reverse the signs of sun damage. So as you can see, maybe you can, it's very, very thick. When it goes on, it almost has like a powdery finish. So apply that. This vitamin C, 20%, also has a little bit of orange peel essence. So it has a nice aroma to it, but it's all natural. These are clinical grade products. Some people there's a difference between scientifically proven, dermatology tested, that's these kind of words you see on, I feel that. And I don't have that sensitive skin, but I definitely feel it. I usually wear this at night, but right now, working on this, some damage. I need all the vitamin C I could get. It only stings for a minute. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to wear a sunscreen, and I always recommend using a mineral-based sunscreen. So the sunscreen I'm using today is my Radiant Shield. It is a hydrating sunscreen with 17% zinc oxide. So it is pure mineral, which means minerals physically block the sun from damaging your skin. It's also safe for our environment, safe for our reefs, and it is anti-inflammatory. So minerals are actually like skincare. It has a little bit of a tint, not enough that it would mean that somebody who doesn't want to wear makeup shouldn't use it. But it has a beautiful texture, a little bit of a tint, and it leaves your skin looking super glowy. So actually, if you don't want to wear makeup and you just want to wear the protection, you could totally get away with doing that. So I've used, let's see, a cleanser, a vitamin C, a nourishing, protecting antioxidant, a moisturizing vitamin C, and then a sunscreen. So those were my steps for this morning. This has been my current morning routine for skin over 50, for a postmenopausal skin. And I'm really noticing a difference, a positive difference in the texture. My crow's feet are getting a lot softer. The brown spots that were around here are getting a lot lighter. My neck is getting less crepey. The backs of my hands aren't as crepey as well. I mean, constantly washing my hands in skincare, so my hands get really dry. And I also do a lot of peels, so my skin gets really, really dry in my hands. So doing this every morning really helps. I hope that I haven't confused you. I want you to know that your skincare should be easy. It should be simple, and I think that you should question the skincare industry as well as what it's promising. There's no regulations when it comes to what companies are allowed to say on the packaging. So the things that we see a lot, like dermatology tested, dermatology approved, things like that don't really necessarily mean a whole lot. So, and also I talked about some key ingredients today. So vitamin C, again, is an ingredient that a product can say that it contains vitamin C, but vitamin C is a very unstable molecule, so it needs to be derived, it needs to be packaged, it needs to be delivered, it needs to be stored so specifically so that by the time it gets on your skin, it does what they're promising it to do. So just be wary of that. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. There are a ton of wonderful products out there, but yeah, just, don't always believe what you read or what you see. Read some reviews, ask a professional. They'll probably have some great tips for you. And there are plenty of wonderful lines. Another key ingredient that we spoke about today a little bit is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic, again, is vitamin B, and it holds water to your skin. So it's great also for not only mature skin or dry skin, but also for acneic skin that's feeling dehydrated, because it's adding that moisture and that hydration without adding oil. Here's what I want to say about hyaluronic acid though. I think that it's a little misleading sometimes in packaging, especially when it's like a hyaluronic cleanser, or I'm going to use that as my example, because hyaluronic is only working when it's on your skin. So if it's in a cleanser, you're washing it off. I've been seeing this everywhere, these hyaluronic face wipes or hyaluronic cleansers, and I'm like, okay, great, that's hyaluronics maybe in the product, but if you're washing your face with it, then there's no reason it's going to be taken right off. So you're not getting the benefit of it staying on your skin to hold in and lock in moisture and provide water to your skin. So just take that tip with you when you're buying a cleanser. Vitamin C is another key ingredient, and it's been around for as long as I've been in the industry, which I mentioned is 31 years now. And it has been a proven ingredient that changes the skin's molecular structure. So it actually can improve damaged skin and protect skin from being damaged. So when you're looking at vitamin C, it's important to know the percentage. You want to at least a 7% during the day and the 20% at night. At night is when our skin rejuvenates and repairs. So I'm using it during the day today because, like I had mentioned, there's something I'm specifically working on, and I'm sharing my skin routine, what I'm using currently. But a lot of times I use the vitamin C as my nighttime treatment cream moisturizer, and I just use that. And that's when our skin regenerates, repairs, and rejuvenates. And so that vitamin C, that high percent, good quality, is really going to help reverse the damage that's done by the sun and pollution. All right, let me think. Did I add any other? Oh, we talked a little bit about mineral sunscreen. Yes, mineral is the way to go with your sunscreens. Stay away from the chemical sunscreens because they really do a lot of damage to our reefs and to our environment, to our oceans. And there's a lot of controversy right now about how well the sunscreens even work. So knowing that, excuse me, a mineral is a physical block, I mean, what better can you get? How much better can you get, right? And they're getting so much better. The one I have on my skin, being a 17% zinc oxide, titanium dioxide also, usually that is that very white sunscreen that you see that isn't fun to wear, and it just, you have to leave it on white and you can't get rid of that cast. Well, I don't think I have it right now. It's really dewy, it's really silky, it's super fresh. And if I were ready to apply makeup, which maybe I won't today, I'll just let my skin be just as it is, but my skin is prepped, it's ready to go. Makeup will go on and look gorgeous right on top of this, whether you're using mineral makeup, which is my personal favorite, or a liquid foundation, or if you're using a more powdery base. Any of those would work well over these products. And again, embrace your age, ladies. It's not about this magic potion that's going to turn back the clock. Let's just embrace it and grow wiser and talk about how healthy our skin can be and maintaining the health, and be confident in your own beauty, your inner and outer beauty, and maintaining your glow. And the best way to do that is from the inside out. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about your morning routine and your skin type, please feel free to reach out. I will leave information on how to reach me below. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.